Hi, chat. It's the end of the month. Well, at least for me, it's the end of the month. Ladies, gentlemen, programs, users, and gentlefolk, welcome on in. The arcade is open. It is Friday. I'm your host, Scott. How are you? Are you having a good day? If you're not, maybe we can fix that. You know, maybe it might be a thing. We don't know. Yeah, today's been a busy day already. Let's just put it this way. My day started off with a telephone call at 8:10 a.m., which was the assistant for Dr. Awadi, who is the sleep specialist who has been handling everything with the sleep study and all of that. Answered some questions, you know, all of that jazz, all the stuff, and then filled me in on some of the information. I didn't realize how bad my sleep was until today. So, in the 8 hours that I was asleep at the clinic, only 5 hours was actual sleep. In that time, I was clocked micro wake-ups of 24 to 62 per hour. And my blood oxygen drops below 80% when I'm sleeping. To say that sleep eludes me is an understatement. Yeah, air. Yeah, no, the problem is the micro wake-ups are because I stop breathing in my sleep. The 24 to 62 micro wake-ups, the micro wake-ups, are because I'm not breathing when I sleep, which affects cognitive ability, it affects cardiovascular and heart health, and it has a trickle-down effect with a lot of things. So, what does this mean? This means that I have a couple of options open to me. The primary option that is actually recommended by the sleep specialist is that I get the mouth guard. I get the dental work done. Night creeper doing CPR. And if that doesn't work, then we move over to CPAP with the what they refer to, they call it a sleep appliance, but I mean it's a fucking mouth guard, okay? Hold on, I gotta tie my shoe. Okay, I didn't knock myself out on the desk. My fiance has a CPAP. So CPAP is the second stage. They want me to get because my issue is actually my jaw relaxes and unhinges when I sleep. Right? No, the problem is my mouth, like almost like a snake, it literally unhinges and opens, and my tongue goes so far back into my throat. Yeah, it's dropping so far back, it's choking me out, right? So this thing actually will keep the tongue in place and keep my jaw closed, but keep the tongue from sliding back. So here's the thing. They tracked, it didn't matter if I was on my back or my sides. My jaw was still doing it. My tongue was still sliding backwards into my throat, even on my side. That's a problem. It is, well, the term was extreme supine obstructive sleep apnea. I love gold. Yeah, remove that. Yeah, I'll just remove my tongue. It's gonna get rid of my tongue. You know, we'll just get rid of the tongue. It's no problem. Sir. Yeah, so that's definitely a thing. I'm like, holy crap. Speaking of which, hold on, I need to verify something. Okay, profile and documents, okay. What do you mean no file? Hold on. Patient home. Any tasks, okay. let me, your appointment, yeah, okay. Okay, so mouthguard oral appliance therapy. So it's mandibular advancement device. This is not covered. It's not covered at all. So the mandibular device is not covered at all. No coverage. Approximately $3,500 depending on the dental provider and appliance type. Fees are set by the treating dentist. And I need to have this, and the referral will go through after I have my my appointment on February 10th with my doctor. My doctor has all of the information now. He's gonna. You're an anti-dentite? What do you mean I'm an anti-dentite? No, it's just not covered, unfortunately. I'm not an anti-dentite. I have no problem with dentists. You just fuck off. Don't put words into my mouth, sir. Don't you dare. So yeah, CPAP is the second thing to do. So he wants the mouth guard first because he feels that this is actually going to be the most beneficial overall. If after 4 months the mouth guard is not working, and the problem is, again, this is $3,500 to $4,000, right? So roughly, depending on, and I won't know exactly how much it's going to cost until after the referral. I need to have a referral to a nose, throat, and ear guy. So to get some of the sinus issues cleared up. So it'll be the mouth guard first, move into ADP, so positive airway pressure, CPAP, right? And if the mouth guard doesn't work and the CPAP doesn't work together, then it will actually be surgical. It'll be a surgical option. Surgery is a final step, and the surgery cannot be done until the other two steps have been completed and shown to have been ineffective, right? Or the result after a few months is like, yeah. So it's, now the issue is the mouth guard is not covered, right? It might be covered under her extended benefits, but I'm not on her benefits, and I don't have benefits, so which is definitely going to be a problem. That is 100% going to be a problem. Okay, you know what? Like this, I like this. Pain in the ass here. Hold on. Yeah, Maytag is like on my way. No, yeah, on my way. Yeah. So again, CPAP is the second option. The first option is the mouth guard. We have domestic partner coverage. I mean, listen, here's the thing is we do too, but until she and I have been living together for 18 months, I'm not covered. I'm not covered. We have to have been, I think, a minimum of a year. So, I mean, yeah, absolutely. Because you don't want people getting together just for health coverage, right? Oh, I totally agree. I'm not disagreeing with that at all. Hell no. Shack up for a week to get free surgery. Yeah, right? No. Yeah. No, I understand. I understand why these exist. Get it. Like, no, absolutely not. I totally 100% understand. Anyway, you guys aren't here to talk about this. As you can see, again, we got our daily, right? If you're wondering what that's all about, we've got a couple of daily goals. 5 daily subs, whether that's gifted, resub, or a new sub. Also primes count in that, and $20 in tips. That's it. So if you want to help, you want to get freaky, there you go. Appreciate it. I have not changed my background. I know it is still on Hightail. That is fine. You just have to accept it, because Hightail is a lot of fucking fun, and I don't feel bad about playing it. So I'm not embarrassed, and neither should you be. If you enjoy the games that you play the damn games you enjoy. That's all there is to it. I feel like, okay, so the I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm wearing a hoodie that I kind of feel like I'm I feel like I'm about to rob Maid Marian. I feel like I'm off to rob somebody. And it's kind of got like a Viking vibe. It's actually really nice. It's double layered, so it's really thick and warm. So I'm kind of vibing with it. Anyway, we're gonna pop back in. I left myself in Levski station last night after doing another run with air filters and medical supplies from New Babbage. So we're gonna see what we can do and pick up here in Levski. And we're gonna continue on with you know, like, we're gonna pick things up where we left off yesterday. We're gonna see if, you know, plague to pay off, right? That's kind of the vibe we're going for.
What's the next cutter that takes us
From plague to payoff. The people's disease, chat. That's what this is all about. It's all about that people's disease. All right, let's see. I love how they refer to Benji Molina started it. Doc Ock. Deadly Molina Mold contaminates Levski station in the Nyx system, and that's right. Doc Ock. I mean, listen. Okay. Why are we throwing Benji under the board? What, like, why are we throwing Benji under the bus? Huh? Bed transports. By the way, hi Jojo. How are you? Nick, to help us when they have problems, sort that crap out yourself. Stop expecting us to do it for you. Hashtag bed transport. Okay, well. God, this place looks filthy. I was wigging out because the cat's playing with something. So I'm like, what the hell are you playing? Bro, no wonder this place has got problems. Sweet Christmas. My God. All right. Is this, this place looks like ass and I slept here last night? God damn. Apparently I don't like my life. Thank God I've still got my helmet on. At least I think I do. Yes. Good. We're still in a full environmental suit. We're fine. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. Lobby, please. Okay, so we're in Nyx. We're on Levski station. It looks like ass. Don't mind me. Yo, are you sure you want to be out here without your helmet on, bro? Oh, wait. Why am I? No. I don't want to go there. I want to go here. There we go. Okay, now we're... Oh. Mercy Hospital. All right, let's see how bad it is. Hope is here. You say that, but... This is supposed to be the hospital, chat. Let's just be clear about this. This is supposed to be the hospital. Why is there a giant crane arm in the middle of the hospital? The fuck is this? Elevators, insurance and pharmacy, check-in. Everybody's terrified. Why are they all doing the same animation? Because apparently somebody came through here with something that resembled a weapon drawn. So they kind of freak out, but it usually, this has become the new indicator that there is a problem. Just like how they used to T-pose. Now they don't T-pose, now they do that. Usually just indicates that there's an issue. They're afraid, Tech. That's why. They're afraid. All right, let's grab our contracts and see what we've got. Hi, Tech. How are you? How's your Friday so far? Okay. 192 cryopods, 70 cryopods. That's our job. There we go. Okay. Yeah, wait. There we go. My medium hanger. So, usual SC jank. Nah, so the thing is, though, is it's actually a set intentional thing done to show that there's a problem. It's actually done intentionally. It's intentional design. It's not jank. It's done intentionally to show there's an issue in this area. And it allows the devs to actively look in that area to see what is causing the problem. It was the same thing why they used to T-pose. It was done as a clear indicator that there was a problem with something in a certain area, in a zone. And then it allowed them to go back through and discover what was causing that problem. So, not jank. It's actually done with intentional design. I don't think it's silly. Actually, I think it's fucking brilliant. If all your NPC, if all your AI are doing the exact same thing in the exact same space, it's kind of smart. Because it's showing exactly the location of where everything's broken. Purges, yeah, and exactly. Yeah, provides timestamps, yes. Yep. Oop. Select all. Move. I mean, I understand it might seem silly, but it's easier than trying to chase some chase a bug down a rabbit hole. Well, exactly. Especially for a live service like online multiplayer system. Sleepy developer, hello. We were talking about the results of my sleep study. I kind of find it endearing, you know. Walks in, hi, Audi. Yeah, so where do I start with how bad my sleep actually is? Holy shit. It's pretty bad. Yeah, NPC reaction is a PvP item, perhaps. Lights don't have detection like that, perhaps. Why code it that? Well, and that's the thing, is usually the interaction with AI is based off of an individual character with a different kind of, like, and because we all have different stuff, it could be tied to a specific item that a player had on them that then that is causing a problem, right? Now we're making code with zero long-term purpose versus leveraging code that's there. Well, and this is the thing, right? Like, it is better to use adapt what is already existing in the software, right? So, like, I understand it looks a little weird, right? Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. I think it looks kind of hokey, but I find it a much better visual indicator that there is a problem, honestly. So, yeah, my sleep. You didn't want the full developer explanation, did you? He's like, I don't care. He's like, shut up. Stop talking about it. Yeah, let's he's like, just stop talking. I don't care anymore. I'm sorry I asked. That feels more like it's an I'm sorry I asked kind of response. Hi, Casper. Thinking makes brain hurt, no thinking zone. Yeah. Hi, Sleepy. Are you having that kind of a day? Are you already having that kind of a day? Sleeping makes brain hurt. We're gonna stack all of these freaking crates in here again, by the way. We're totally doing this. Only I gotta move this out of the way. And this time we're getting all goddamn 70 crammed in there. I swear to God. So, show of ones in chat, who wants to know how bad my sleep actually is? According to Dr. Awadi, the sleep specialist that I dealt with this morning. If you don't, that's fine. I get it. But all I can say is it's fucked. Well, one person cares. Thanks, Sleepy. Of course, Sleepy cares. Well, Sleepy's had a sleep study before. Casper's like one. Okay, we got a couple of bodies. Okay, so first call was with his assistant at 8:10 a.m. She called an hour early. Filled me in on a couple of things. So one of the results from the sleep study showed that I am waking up on average between 24 and 62 times an hour. These are micro wake ups. So I'm not 100% aware that it is happening, but that's how many times I'm waking up. Out of the 8 hours that I was in the room asleep, I only actually slept 5 hours. My blood oxygen drops below 80% while I'm sleeping. Yeah. It's bad. It's really bad. I didn't know how bad it was until I had that meeting. I did not know how bad it actually was. It's terrible. So here's the recommendation. Recommendation 1. The first recommendation is we start with the mandibular mouth guard. So All of this information is being forwarded to Dr. Barnes, to my general practitioner. And because he's got to make the referral to a dental specialist. The mouth guard is going to cost upwards of $4,000. It is not covered. It is an out-of-pocket expense. Now, there is the possibility that in about a year's time, it might be covered if I am added to Twitch Mom's benefits. But I can't, if I'm being perfectly honest, I can't go a year waiting for that if. So I'm going to have to get very creative in once I have the referral, and I won't have any further information about the referral or anything until after February 10th, because my next doctor's appointment in Toronto is February 10th, right? So just, you guys are also being warned right now that I will not be streaming. I will not be live on February 10th. Just doctor's appointment. Because it is a 2.5 hour drive one way to get there. And when is the 1 year mark? The 1 year mark isn't until October. Yeah, so I have extreme supine obstructive sleep apnea. Y'all could just elope. Well, no, the thing is, though, is we would still have to have been co-residing together for a year. Even, so, his recommendation, because here's the thing, apparently, while I'm sleeping, my jaw loosens and drops, and my whole tongue slides backwards down my throat. I didn't know I was able to do that. Apparently, I have a jaw like a fucking snake. I knew I had a big mouth, but I didn't realize how big my mouth was. Sweet Christmas. I'm starting to think I could probably, freaking choke down an animal. It just does not sound hot. I don't care who you are. That is not hot. The idea that I could freaking literally just swallow a hamburger without chewing is disturbing at best. That is not hot. Not even close. I don't find that attractive at all. It's called, I saw a documentary about it, learned a lot. It's called Anaconda. How about no? Nom. Thanks, Sleepy. So to say that the medical stuff is just starting to pile up is a fucking understatement. Yeah, I know John Voight was in it. I saw Anaconda. Apparently, did they not just recently make a remake with Jack Black? The John Voight? Well, a John Voight. It was a remake where they do the remake kind of thing. Didn't they do it more comedic this time around? I mean, it was Jack Black. He doesn't really do serious. Let's be honest. Don't get me wrong. I love me some Jack Black, but yeah, right? Exactly. It's a send up. Yeah, exactly. There we go. So, unfortunately, it looks like life is about to get very, very expensive in a fashion that it's... in my case, it is incredibly life-threatening. Like, it is not... Because this affects my cognitive ability, because my blood oxygen when I'm sleeping drops below 80%. So it affects my heart, it affects my cardiovascular health, it affects my ability to heal. Oh no. It can cause long-term heart issues. Yeah, it can cause long-term heart issues, right? No, it's okay. Listen, ask questions, right? Like, Because here's the thing, you gotta understand what is happening. These micro wake ups in my sleep are because I stopped breathing. Because I'm basically being choked to death. So it is between 24 and 62 times an hour that this is happening. And out of an 8-hour sleep cycle, I'm only actually clocking 5 hours of sleep. So effectively, sleeping is killing me. Easiest way to put it. Right now, sleeping is killing me. I am, and here's the thing. So the strange part, and this is what Dr. Awadi alluded to. The strange part for him is I do not match any of the actual physical health markers that a lot of people who suffer from this have. I'm not obese. I'm not overweight. I don't have a lot of long-standing extreme health issues, right? I've led a fairly healthy lifestyle with the exception of the heavy smoking for 30 years. But because I don't smoke anymore, right? Like that is in of itself self-corrective, right? Snorted out, yeah. Yeah. Effectively sleeping underwater when you jerk awake, snort out of it. Yeah. And that's the thing, right? So it's, yeah, it is ridiculously dangerous. And I legitimately did not realize how bad it really was until I had that, until I had the appointment, the conversation with Dr. Wadi. So it's bad. Then you gasp. And the problem is, it's not fully waking me out of sleep, right? But every time you are dropped out of your sleep cycle, like with those micro wake ups, it disturbs every part of your entire freaking cardiovascular system. It is a shock to your nervous system, and it throws out your body's internal clock, and it throws off the chemical balances in your sleep. And yeah, it prevents REM. It prevents proper REM sleep, which your brain needs to get rid of the toxins, right? Oh, dude, listen, if I could afford, you know what? Hold on. I want to see how much an aura is. Hold on, let's see this. How much is one of these aura rings? How much are one of these things? I would go with silver. $469. No, stealth is $529. Brushed silver. Oh my god. See, they just get more expensive as you go up. Okay, just go with silver. Standard silver. I know I take a size 9. $469. Plus taxes, and that'll be probably $469 USD. So if we factor that in, what is that? $469 USD to Canadian. $636.77 for a ring that tracks everything. Quite literally tracks everything. Readiness, sleep, activity, daytime stress and resilience, heart health. Of course it requires of course it requires a fucking subscription too. So the ring itself is $469. Aura membership unlocks the full potential of the Aura app, allowing you to access detailed insights and personalized guidance without a membership. The Aura ring can only be used in limited function. I'm not paying a fucking subscription plus giving them money for the fucking device. Hell no. Fuck that. Hell no. No. If you're skinning me for the device, you're not getting for just to run an app that tracks my fucking health data? No, fuck that. And then they still have rights to be able to sell my health data? Fuck them. No. No. If it was just a straight up like $469 plus shipping and handling, right? Like, so $700 Canadian, I'd be fine with that. But you're not selling me a device and a fucking subscription. Eat a dick. No. I just need it to track my sleep. I don't need it to, wipe my ass for me, and I don't need them selling my fucking health information. Won't do it. Nope. By the way, Tech, good grab on that. Yeah, you shouldn't have to buy the product and then pay a subscription to use the fucking product. That's bullshit. I don't care. That's bullshit. Sell me a straight up standard product. I don't need all the other bullshit. I don't need the bells and whistles. Listen, it just has to track basic information. I don't need software patches. I don't need data transfer. It just has to function to track sleep and health. I don't need it to check my bowel movement. Like, it's unnecessary. This stuff used to be you bought the device and that was it. Everything else came as part of the package. It's too much. I'm not, because here's the thing, the stupid part is that subscription is probably $30 a month. Right? On top of having to purchase a device. Pick a model. You give me the device, you get a subscription, or I buy the device, I can use the device, and that's the end of our transaction. It's double dipping. There is no way around it. It is 100% double dipping. It's fucking greed, clear cut and true. Hi, Nutslife. You're tired. I found out of an 8-hour sleep cycle, I'm actually only sleeping 5 hours. And I'm waking up between 24 and 62 times per hour. Oh yeah, no, I'm fucked. Absolutely. I have to somewhere between $3,500 and $4,000 out of pocket to get a mouth guard. And this actually, I think, explains why I've been so irritable and getting more irritable by the day, because I'm not actually properly sleeping. It also explains why I'm falling asleep at 7 or 8 o'clock at night in my chair, doing stuff at the computer. My dad used to refer to it as getting owly. Hey, Jojo. I'm too old to trust it. Not like driving. Yeah, well, that's... Jojo. Are you behaving, Jojo? So yeah, it's the mouth guard first. And after a couple of months of having the mouth guard, depending on how and when I get it, after a couple of months of having the mouth guard, it will then be, if sleep has not improved substantially, it will then be a combination of CPAP with mouth guard. And if after doing that for a couple of months combined together has not seen an improvement, then they start looking at surgery. Surgery is a final option. Surgery is the last call. Smoking is probably part of the reason why I have the issues that I have when I'm sleeping. It's not that I can't get to sleep, it's that I can't stay asleep, because even that is not going to prevent me. If anything, that's going to make it worse. Because Dr. Owadi actually said recreational drug use or any kind of alcohol before bed is a dead no. If you already have breathing problems when you sleep, you're more likely to increase the chances of dying in your sleep. So no, fat blunt is definitely not happening before I go to bed. Fuck no. Not gonna happen, because it's not a problem getting to sleep. Falling asleep is the easy part. It's staying asleep. My body doesn't allow me to stay asleep. And anything that is going to increase my chances of dying in my sleep is not happening before I go to sleep. No, I'm not taking a swig of anything. I'm supposed to be abstaining for the next 6 to 8 months anyways while they check my liver function, because possible liver complications. So like I said, health things for me, getting old suck. Okay. I have bilirubin counts that equate to being an alcoholic, and I don't drink enough to be functionally an alcoholic. My average would be like 1 or 2 alcoholic drinks a month. Like a month. 1 or 2. During the summer, possibly 3. Like, you know, like it's not like I'm a party animal. I'm fucking boring. I drink a ridiculous amount of water. I try to make sure that I limit my caffeine intake after 12 noon. Right? Like, super careful, trying to do all the things right, because I want to be around till I'm 100. Because I have every intention of being around for great grandchildren. I swear to God. Your rant is incorrect. I'm not paying twice. I don't care. I'm not paying for something twice. Just need it to do one thing. Track my goddamn sleep. I don't need a device. I don't need a device that's like telling me my bowel movements or when my ovaries are inflamed, okay? I don't need it. It's too much. Sleep isn't in the sub. Oh, well, fine. Fair. Okay, fine. I see what you're saying. Like that. Sleep isn't in the sub. Well, fine. So what you're saying is the sleep is actually covered under the free function. Calm your pants. Listen. How do you even know I'm wearing pants right now? You don't. You can't prove it. You can't prove I have pants. Okay. Honestly, that is more important. Go take care. Go. I know. Doggo, it is honestly, it is very sad. Doggo is in a rough state. It makes me feel. Oh, you meant last night? Oh. Probably a skirt. Actually, if anything, it'd be a kilt. Jesus Christ. If I'm wearing anything, it'll be a kilt. Actually, no. I prefer tidy whities over boxers. And I have no problem with my junk getting crushed. Okay? My stuffing is not constricted. It's not restricted. It works perfectly fine. I don't need any magic little blue pills. Exactly. I don't like chafing. I am not wearing boxers. I don't care. I don't need to be free and breezy. I don't like a draft on my balls, okay? Also, if they're swinging around like that, they sweat more. Guess what I don't like? Sweaty balls. So guess what I'm not wearing? Boxers. Because I don't want my balls to sweat. If you're talking about the sacks, then yes. Boxer briefs with the separation pouch, yes. This is the weirdest conversation we've ever had. Actually, no, scratch that. This is definitely not one of the weirdest conversations. Anyway, So it looks like in the near future, I'm going to be seeing a nose, throat, and ear guy. I'm going to be seeing a dental specialist. And things are about to get very, very freaking expensive. Went from TWs to boxer briefs. So life is about to get very expensive because unfortunately, a lot of the stuff that I need medically is not covered. So, which honestly also means though, if it's not covered, it means that I probably, because of cost, will not be doing. Once I have actual costs, like because again, if I can't afford to do it, I'll do without. This isn't something that I can just throw onto a line of credit or a credit card. It's medical. And while medical is definitely a thing and it is important and I understand the importance of it, it is also something that if I cannot afford it, I will not do it. Because it's just straight up, if the cost is incurred, like there's no way I don't have like any kind of a $3,000 to $4,000 for the mouth guard. And that's if they don't try to sell me on dental work on top of that, because I have weird teeth. I've never had braces. My mouth, like I have good oral hygiene. Oh, fuck off. What just the hell happened here, bro? Did I just... This is why you always keep your helmet on, chat. We fell out of our freaking hangar. Just...
Welcome to the aUEC vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Exit out. We're gonna go back to the main menu. Back into... We're going to move to the EU servers. While there might be slightly higher latency, I don't have the stupid problems I do with the US servers. Listen, America, you say that you're all freedoms, you have the best of the best. Start acting like it, because your servers are hot trash. It's pretty bad when the EU servers surpass the US servers for overall stability. We have the freedom to kneecap ourselves, apparently. Something like this. Something kneecapping. President makes hot trash look good. Whether our internet infrastructure is held up by hopes and dreams. I'm starting to think that might be true. There's some truth there, I think. Okay, let's see if it is going to recover this. Client's jurisdiction. Okay. All right. Well. Where's my ship? Forgot duct tape and baling wire. We have the freedom. Freedom. Give me my cryopods. This is all I want, okay? Cryopods. Medium. Accept the offer. Okay. We were doing well, by the way. We were loading like a freaking pro. Absolute freaking champion stuff. Any game that lets me make physical switch panels that make logical sense to use. Honestly, yeah. I'm kind of with Slider on that. Okay, so hear me out. I want to make a physicalized panel. Physicalized switch panel. To mount on the rig that I want to be able to build. For the wheel and my flight equipment. That I can swap out the faceplate for 3 different faceplates, right? One for the trucking simulators, one for Star Citizen, and one for racing. iRacing Arcade ASAP? I don't know about that. That's one I can't fully get behind, I'll be honest. I don't think I can fully get behind. These guys aren't wigging out as much. Oh, well, sort of. They're still kind of wigging out here. So yeah, somebody's got an item somewhere. Oh, you want to push our iRacing Arcade? Apparently it's available through Steam. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, my God.
Welcome to the aUEC vehicle retrieval system. Welcome to the aUEC vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again.
All of my equipment on that ship is also gone.
Your insurance claim
That is 100,000 credits of stuff. Hey, my coconuts. 100K worth of gear.
Please visit us again.
Food, like all my rations, my medical supplies, all my repair stuff, the paramed stuff, all of it. 100K credits worth of stuff just freaking gone. Because it was all stored on ship. That stuff's not covered by the insurance. Now that pisses me off. I'm sorry. If you stored the ship with that stuff loaded on, it should be covered under insurance. 100% covered. but it's not. And they need, that is honestly, I think, something that they need to fix, because it should. Here's the thing though, is why am I being penalized because the hanger blipped out though? You get what I'm saying? Why do I have to lose 100,000 credits worth of gear, equipment on that ship for keeping the ship flying and keeping myself alive because the server had a slight hiccup and the ship disappeared from the hangar?
Your insurance claim has been sent.
I feel like that's a legitimate, a legitimate question.
Please visit us again.
Not even a groan, just like, why should I be penalized? If your ship is lost in combat, yeah, absolutely. Insurance doesn't cover it. But if it's blipped, it should spawn back in with all your stuff in it. What's with the bits? What do you mean, what's with the bits? Dude, I would 100% give him $100 US for a Firefly class chip. Trying to type, it keeps popping up. That'll be a Twitch side thing. I don't know. That'll be a Twitch thing.
Welcome to the aSOC vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again.
Yeah, that I have no idea, because that's the thing. When Twitch makes changes on the platform, I have no control over what it does or doesn't do, unfortunately. Oh, come on. No. Okay, so I don't want to spawn it though, man.
Welcome to the aSOC vehicle retrievals. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the
All right.
Please visit us again. Welcome.
And then we're gonna store it.
Vehicle has been moved to us.
There's a reason I'm storing it,
Please visit us.
because calling it up and then going down there, sometimes it's half in the freaking hangar floor and it's like janky as shit and it's all over the place. And I'd rather not. Oh, I didn't think that. There was no indicator that that was actually going to happen.
Welcome to the aSOC vehicle retrieval system.
All right, we're going to claim that though.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
We'll wait. Can't believe how many playing this game that's this old. You do realize how much work, it's not even finished, right? Like, yeah, World of Warcraft is over 20 years old. I think it's over 25 years old. People are still paying to play it. This game is still in active development. It's not a finished title.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
This is still an alpha, right? So,
Please visit us again.
and they're constantly improving things. They're constantly changing this, right? Oh no, it is. It is. It's, again, it's not without jank. And I'm the first one to say it's got its jank. I won't disagree with that. I don't argue that. It's got a little bit of jank. Absolutely. She got some jank. Need to pay for updates on multiple skills in this? Or you mean World of Warcraft? Yeah, no, and yeah, exactly. Like, at least with this, all you have to do is spend like $45 US maximum.
Welcome
That's
to
all
the
you
ASOP
need to
vehicle
spend.
retrieval system.
And
Please visit us again.
no, you spend 45 USD, you buy your basic starter package, and yeah, right, exactly. For 10 freaking years? Oh yeah. Oh, you're my, yeah. So I'm doing the stuff, the stuff for Levski right now. Levski Station. So we're hauling like medical supplies, air filtration equipment, and all of that stuff. Oh, see, here's the thing. So I spent 3 years working, doing QA for Blizzard, getting paid to do it, specifically on World of Warcraft before it went live, before launch, doing QA. 3 years. And I played it from day one when it went live. Yeah, I'm doing the missions. Yeah, they're good money. They're good money, and the rewards are worth it. Absolutely. Nice thing is, initially when WoW first went live, I didn't have to buy it. I was provided a full retail copy free, on top of getting paid for 3 years to, you know, and it was only like, you know, 2, maybe 3 nights a week. Dude, oh man, I had so much time in Star Wars Galaxies, it's ridiculous. It was absurd how much time I had in Star Wars Galaxies. That's disheartening. Considering the reason I say it was 100K is because the one gun, or sorry, not gun, the one repair tool that was up in here is 100,000 just for it. That's why I said I'm at 100K. I haven't had any problems. I haven't had any problems with players. Players have not been the issue at all. Yeah, players have not been my problem at all. I have not run into any buttholes trying to ruin things for me. No buttholes. Not a single butthole. No buttholes have been Yeah, my problems this time around have just been weird derpiness because of like the hangers. Other than that, yeah. Other than that, really hasn't been much, many issues. Okay, let's try this again. Only this time with less bullshit. Yep, players have definitely not been a problem. So, my how you can tell you've got a wonderful and caring human being in your life. So after the call with the sleep specialist with Dr. Awadi. And by the way, this dude was young. This dude's like 35. I'm like, this kid's treating me. Okay, I am not getting bought by that. What in the actual? Get your ass in there, okay? This dude was a baby. Not that that's bad, but yeah. So the sleep specialist, Dr. Awadi, he's like, he's super young, smart baby. I mean, yeah, he's a doctor. I mean, he's not some fake doctor. He's like doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you. You know, like. You know what would be really nice? Can they just like actually give us the ability to aim this motherfucker? All right, so I have officially checked something off my list that I didn't think I was ever going to have to do, but you know, here we are. Shit. I might actually have to take up a position on a street corner somewhere doing unthinkable things. I had the bigger one. I don't have it anymore because it was loaded into my ship before the ship decided to vanish off the frickin' dock. Oh, don't you frickin' bounce out of there, you son of a bitch. You stay in there, bro. Or it decided to, you know, remove, unalive itself from my hangar as we were loading the cryopods onto it. Excuse me, how did I grab one from the back? How in the... Bro, that's janky. Okay, see, now that's jank. That's something that is 100% jank. Also, I'm not using the Atlas only because while I have the Atlas, it doesn't really handle these smaller containers nearly as well. So I would rather just do this, you know. Okay, yep, cute. We've got to cram 70 of these things in here, okay? 70. Actually, you know what? We'll take that one too. Okay, let's go. Yeah, 70. 70 of these things go into my freaking... These are human beings, by the way. These are cryopods. These are people. They're meat popsicles, okay? Now, I don't want anyone getting snacky on the trip, okay? These need to go to New Babbage. Nobody is to get... no snacking on the trip back to Stanton, okay? Oh my god. This thing is so freaking inaccurate, it's dumb. It's like, bro. Okay, this is getting stupid. Wow. That's janky. That is broken, bro. That is... So, here's the thing. When it's broken like that, I get frustrated. I get very frustrated. And by the way, you guys will often hear me curse this game out, even though, like, I don't blindly defend this. Oh, Raft? Yeah. We just recently moved up from using this to a Starlancer Max, but unfortunately the Max is just a little too big for some of this stuff. As is, like, the Raft is a little big for a lot of this stuff too. God. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my God. All right, McCoconut, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Cheers, man. Ultimately, all I want to do is I just want to get this done in time to get back and get some food into me. Get back to the comfort of New Babbage. No, you get in there, sir. Go, go, go. All right. You know what I'm actually kind of getting stoked for, by the way? I am 100% getting stoked for crafting. Because crafting means that we're getting that much closer to being able to build our own freaking bases. And 20, 30. Okay, so we got 32 out of 70 loaded. Oof. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? Security, sir, are you transporting people? Nope, just meat. Exactly, they're just meat popsicles. Exactly, Sleepy. 100% exactly how it goes. Just meat popsicles. Are you human? No, sir, I'm a meat popsicle. Truthfully. All right. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Start. This is turning into a nightmare. I'm glad that they're in cryo. Because we're transporting these people, by the way. We're transporting these people for medical help, okay? Glad it's him, not me. Fun fact, cryo facilities go bankrupt. They don't transfer them to other facilities. They should give you a flatbed cart to move them in and out in bunches. Yes, we're supposed to have that. That's actually something that we're supposed to have. I was like, excuse me? Why are you not flipping over so you're supposed to be there? Bruh. We're gonna put that one there. Hard to program? No. It's a feature that has not been provided to us yet. That's all. It just hasn't been fully coded in yet, and so no, not that it's too hard to program. They just haven't. Again, it's one of those, since we've got the cargo hauling and like the transport and everything, it's again one of those, it's still in the works. Remember, chat, we're about to get real creative here. It's only been 12. It's only been 12 years, not 15. And by the way, it's only, here's the thing. It's only been 12 years. It's only been actual 9 years of active development. 3 years was concept work and building the team. They didn't have it. There was only 3 people when this started 12 years ago. They weren't designing any. They were just doing concept work and building the team. They weren't building the game. The game has only actively been worked on for 9 years. I think that's the other thing that a lot of people forget. Is active development has only been 9 years. And they're working on 2 games at the exact same time. No. You gotta understand, Rockstar, how long do you think they've been working on Grand Theft Auto 6? Actively working on Grand Theft Auto 6. He's like, I'm being a smart. Of course he is. Listen, if there's one thing, we know that Tech Noir is man's consummate smartass. That's why we love him. Okay. That's right. Just nestle in there. Nice and easy. There you go. See? See how easy that was? Nice and easy. It's all easy. There you go. Faster. Faster. For Tech Noir, I'm pretty sure that being a smartass is the same as breathing. No, you started it. You walked away. Now you back. Tech Noir strikes me as the kind of person that would intentionally stay alive for 100 years just to piss people off. Purely out of spite. It's been 84 years, yes. Listen, don't come... Okay, so you notice how the cryopod is nowhere near me, and yet I got bounced on my ass. Bounding boxes, chat. Bounding boxes are way off right now. Ain't nobody got no time for that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. How about you? I'm just literally, it looks like I'm stuffing coffins in here. Shh. Yeah, I know. We only got 53 yesterday out of the 70. I'm aiming for all 70 this time. I want the full 100. I mean, listen, we still got paid. It's still a decent amount of money. Which is good, because I need to replace a freaking bunch of equipment that went missing from my ship. At least it reset me and I didn't die. No, these aren't coffins, they're cryopods. There are people in these, but they're being sent for medical attention, for medical care. They were put into cryogenic sleep so that it did not get worse. Because we're trying to save people, not eat people. This is why I urge everyone to stay away from the pods. These are not popsicles. You cannot eat them. They are not snacks. These are human beings in need of medical attention. These are not snack food. Okay? Boxes holding people equals coffin. They're not dead. No. They're sleep. They're in cryogenic sleep. It's to prevent the disease from killing them. So they have been put into a state of cryogenic sleep. Okay? We do not eat the passengers. These are effectively passengers at this point, okay? And they will be treated as such. Untrue. Did you see the movie? We are not snacking on them. I don't care what you say or what you do. We are not snacking on them. They are people. We don't eat people. They're too big to be snacks. They are full meal. No! We're not nibbling on them. We're treating them as passengers, chat. You treat them as passengers, okay? I love how I just got knocked on my ass by something that wasn't even anywhere close to me. That was fantastic. People, they are worth more to Space Cannibal. I don't care what they're worth. We're not feeding. We're not putting them out for anyone to eat, okay? Fish are friends, not food. I think we got them all. Chat, I think we might have them all. I figured it was probably safer that I loaded them this way than how we did it yesterday. We are not eating them. Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. This isn't like walking into your grocery store, into the freezer department and looking to see what they have for ready-made meals, okay? These aren't lean cuisine or Stofers. I don't... Well, it's not human. It's ass meat. We already know that. But we don't have, this isn't V, and we don't have the aliens from the series V in here, thank God. Listen, I bet you anything V is how we ended up with the whole conspiracy about lizard people. Bet you that's how we ended up with that conspiracy of lizard people, chat. That's how we did it. That's how they did it. That's how we ended up with the conspiracy about lizard people. Okay, there's 64, 65, 68, 70. We got all 70. Okay, they're all here, chat. All right, now we can get... Lizard people are real. Have you seen Mark Zuckerberg? I mean, have you seen Elon Musk? $140,000. No. It is not 140 freaking thigh roasts. Thigh? THIGH. There's no E in there. Sir, I don't care. We are not, no. Not food. These are friends. Friend, not food. Chat. I don't care what you say. They're probably honestly they'd be worth more as organ donors than they would as food. No yummy friends. Yeah, it's like, friend, no. We're not going down that road. Hell no. Okay. Dad needs food.
Engines are on.
So that means I've got to put the ship away. Because Dad needs to go and eat food. Daddy needs food. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Baloney has a first name, Peter. I thought Baloney, my Baloney has a first name. It's OSCAR. My Bologna has a second name. It's MYERS. Isn't that how it's supposed to go? My Baloney has a first name. James Sam David. Bunch of freaking weirdos. We're not eating the people, okay? So we've got the cryopods.
Welcome to
We're gonna go get food.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Because I need it. Because of, oh, I need hydration and food. I'm gonna store that. Okay. It's loaded now.
Please visit us again.
Which means that's safe. Now Dad is gonna go and find something to eat. You love us sometimes, I think. I mean, sometimes. Sometimes. No, we're not no. Sir, no. We're not ogres, okay? Bruh. Open inventory, please. Just you know, I'm probably better off not asking what happened here. We're gonna do this the easy peasy way, by the way. No to any of those ideas. Those are all nasty. And what in the hell is wrong with you? It's all nasty. Nasty. Yeah, something in here is broken. Holy shit. Okay, checking availability. Please proceed to 4-5, room 4. Thank you. Okay. Floor 5. We're gonna fix this without having to take our helmets off. I'm gonna go lay in a med bed and fix all of it. Room 5. 1, 2, 3. Four. Wait, I think it's, yeah. 4-5, room 4. There it is. There it is. Okay. Perfect. Can I rob this place? Apparently not. Okay, fine. Whatever. Lie down in the bed. Fix everything that ails me. That works. Okay. Because I'm not taking my helmet off while we're here. I don't care. Not doing. We hope you feel better. Doctor's responsibility is to the people, and in turn, the people are responsible to their doctors. Nice sentiment. That's cute. I don't think that this is the place. Listen, Levski Station starting to sound like space commies. Please be quiet. Space commies, chat. Call the elevator, please. All right, so we have all 70 people, all 70 cryopods loaded onto the ship. So hopefully that means when we get to New Babbage. Oh, hey. Nope, we're going this way. I'm like, bruh. Right, so we are in no immediate danger. Nyx snacks, huh? Afraid of machines? I mean, it's possible. That'd be a terrible thing to be afraid of in the future. Sure, why not? Yep. I don't know what that's all about, but we're gonna leave the dude there naked. I got a security outfit now. That's how that worked. Dad just got himself a security outfit.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right. I'm like, bro, where's my ship there? I was like, I got real worried. I was like, where did my ship go? Why is it not in the list? All right. So we've fixed the immediate health issues, being hunger and thirst. Mainly the thirst. The dehydration was a bit of a problem. We were going to head back to Stanton with the meat popsicles. All right, so everybody's still here? Looks like, yeah. Okay, how are we doing over on this side? All right, everybody is still here. We got all 70 of them in. Okay, before we go anywhere, I'm going to okay, there we go. Done. See? Aha! No, I would like that very much to be closed. Thank you. All right. Close, please. Open. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why? How are you saying that I know that they're food? I was making sure that they're all there. I can't go anywhere if they're not here.
Welcome to Robin Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Shields are on.
We do not need the tractor beam, thanks. Also, don't need the coolers running at full. That's a little overkill. Thank you. All right.
Hangars open and the flight path clear. Go ahead. Ouch!
All right, so we're in queue to get out of here. Can't actually do a roll call. They're a bit frozen at the moment. I mean, I did a rough count, okay? I did a rough count. There are 70 units there, which that's what's supposed to be there, okay?
Collision alert. Front.
Somebody blew up coming in. Shit, what is this? Bruh. That is a wing.
Collision alert. Front.
Yeah. Holy crap. Molina ventilation filters and waste everywhere. What happened? Oh my god, this is rough, bro. All right, let's get ourselves to the Stanton Gateway. Calibrating. Okay.
Shields are off.
Okay, can we? There we go.
Auto drive is now on.
Whew, and we're off. 4 walked off. I can't exactly do roll. I mean, listen. There are currently just because you are a meat popsicle does not mean you are food. How dare you? At some point, listen, we're gonna do Space Vikings. I'm gonna just get a Viking hat. I'm just gonna be wearing that while we're in space. I'll wear the Viking hat with like a rebreather on my face. They're all there, all 70. Okay? There's a whole weird bit of spice going on here. Chat, by the way, just clear up a couple of things. We're going to do this really quick. Just the daily reminder. There you go. If you want to help out, that's how you can help out. That is the best way to just fill that stream fuel bar down at the bottom. It's a daily we have 2 daily goals, 5 daily subscriptions, gifted resub, new sub, or prime. I need to add the prime in there, and $20 in tips. Those are the daily goals. Helps keep the show going, helps keep the lights on. And excuse me, there we go. Yeah, that's the direction we want to go. It's the place. Right, the gate's open, so somebody either just came through or they're just going through. Right, so we're gonna sit with about half throttle, I think. Oh, that Guardian looks rough. The Guardian is looking rough, chat. Oh,
You're
sleepy.
messing with my Zen thing, man.
Sleepy dropped a 10 bomb.
_B__I
Sleepy, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. And if you just got a gifted sub,
gifted a tier 1 sub to
be sure to thank Sleepy Developer, General Joel Howitzer, Toby,
You're messing with my Zen thing, man.
Swing Club Allbach, Patch Tuesday, Green Bricks, Nathan GK 2009, Tech Noir, Kai Gaming 808, and Woo.
You're messing with my Zen thing, man.
General Joel Howitzer
thank you for
just
gifting 10.
subscribed.
Sleepy, I appreciate
Sleepy
that.
Developer gifted a tier 1 sub to General Joel Howitzer.
Woo.
You're messing with my Zen thing, man.
Swing Club _aUEC has just subscribed. Sleepy Developer gifted a tier 1 sub to Swing Club _aUEC.
You're messing with my Zen thing, man.
Don't you dare close.
Nathank 2009 has just subscribed. Sleepy Developer gifted a tier 1 sub to Nathank 2009.
You're messing with my Zen thing, man.
Green _Bricks has just subscribed. Sleepy Developer gifted a tier 1 sub to Green _Bricks.
You're messing with my Zen thing, man.
Patch Tuesday has just subscribed.
Patch Tuesday
Sleepy
has
Developer gifted
just
a tier 1 sub to
subscribed.
Patch
Thank
Tuesday.
you.
You're messing
So
with my
much,
Zen
Sleepy.
thing,
Appreciate
man.
you, dude.
Nekn has just subscribed. Sleepy Developer gifted a tier 1 sub to Nekn.
You're messing with my Zen thing, man.
Messing with my Zen thing,
K
man.
Gaming 808 has just subscribed. Sleepy Developer gifted a tier 1 sub to K Gaming 808.
All right, let's try
You're messing
to
with my Zen thing,
try to
man.
do my best to fly this without killing us.
Woo0814 has just subscribed.
Patch Tuesday must be a Microsoft.
Sleepy Developer gifted a tier 1 sub to Woo0814.
Believe it or not, Patch is a long-standing member of this community. They have been around since the first days of the grid. And subsequently, they come up to the arcade. That's right. Patch Tuesday is one of the OG programs from the days of the original gaming grid. Oh, hey, thank you. must be a Microsoft account. Patch Tuesday. Thank you, Sleepy. I appreciate the hell out of you. And to those of you who just received the kindness from Sleepy Developer, be sure to reach out and thank them for gifting you that sub. And enjoy the emotes, enjoy the sub. By the way, that means you have unlimited use of caps in chat now. The paywall has been lifted for another 10, and you can use all caps in chat. Tech Noir, you can now shout in my chat and the bot won't get angry with you. Yeah, freedom font. There we go. Freedom. I was waiting for the freedom font. Okay, new Babbage. There it is. Okay, we're good. Oh, whoa. Not so much. Actually, no, that's perfect. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, baby. That's right. All the freedom font. The paywall, the paywall veil has been lifted for Tech Noir. They can use all the caps. Okay. I am going to grab a very, very short break here, chat. While we are in Quantum, I have slid the throttle into the neutral position so we don't go slamming into Microtech when we drop out of Quantum. I highly recommend all of you get up, stretch your legs, get yourselves a drink, get a snack. I'll meet you back here in a few moments. Excuse me. Stay out of the cargo hold, chat. Don't you dare go into that cargo hold. You stay out of that cargo hold, chat. Get out of there. Listen. Oh, that's wrong. That's better. They're in hospital gowns. They're in cryo. What do you think you're gonna find? They're undergoing medical treatment. We're taking them to the hospital for Brentworth care. We're just responsible for getting them there. We're basically space ambulance. Listen, they're going into a hospital. They're under medical quarantine. No, listen, you just stop. I swear to God. Chat. Freaking terrible. All of you, you're horrible. Shame on you. Oh, right, because he works at 4, right? Okay. Okay. I was making Wayland Yutani jokes yesterday along the... I mean, listen, it's pretty much exactly how this is going to go. I already know. They weren't. Now they are. If any of them have rich families ransoming them... We're not ransoming. They're patient. They're sick, chat. What's wrong with you? They're in cryo suspension right now to save their lives. And you guys are talking about... kidnapping them and holding them ransom. Terrible, terrible people. I kind of want, here's the thing, I kind of want to get myself, there's a Wayland Yutani like freaking sweatshirt in gray that I want to get. Their lives will be saved. I will just make a, no. No, you're bad. You need to reconsider things in your life. These are your options. You bad. You need to do better than try your best. Be better. Shh. Yes, grab. Okay. You are an evil mother trucker. I will buy you a new better... Listen. I don't need a new better ship. I have a good ship. Be better? No. It's like, be better? No. Man, that dude is oh, he's in a Zeus too. Nice. See, I'm not the only one who's flying stuff in the Zeus. Oh, yeah, my large hangar way up there? Holy crap. Okay, well, shit. You know, Microtech it just seems like a sexier Hoth. Microtech, that's all Microtech is. Microtech is just Hoth, but sexier. I forgot to load shaders. I think annoying. Yes. Now you have to go, every time they patch, you have to go through shader optimization. Honestly, not a terrible thing. Holy God, that was a little close. Ugh.
Nicely done. We can take care of your vehicle.
I did get my stream deck Hoth, but with hookers and booze. Hoth, but with a nightclub. We're classier than that. Come on, we don't have hookers or booze. How dare you? How dare you, sir? Well, no, we actually have booze. We just don't have the hookers that I'm aware of. Hoth has lava flows. Does it? Did someone try telling the planet of the planet of Hoth that it had lava? Because sure as shit didn't seem like there was lava flows to me. It seemed oddly cold. Oh, according to what? According to Star Wars: The Old Republic, really? Valleys with lava flows. I think somebody needs to actually tell Hoth that it was supposed to have lava flows, because I don't think it's aware. I don't think Hoth knew that it's supposed to have lava. Just saying. All right, well, we're gonna get into this. We're gonna move this out of the way. It's definitely not hot. Iceland, but bigger. Yeah, pretty much, I guess. As that means it's like living in Reykjavik. I'm eating unsweetened and unsalted trail mix. Basically peanuts, raisins, sunflower seeds, almonds, pumpkin seeds, cashews, and that's it. I put some unsweetened coconut flake in it too. The kind of snacks that my doctor approves of. Yes, you need to talk to Sam Raimi first. Yeah, you gotta go talk to Sam. So yeah, I'm not sure how you want to proceed from there, but go talk to Sam first. Utility. Just utility, please. Fuck, I don't have the large tractor anymore. God damn it. All right, well. Okay, looks like we're doing this the old-fashioned way, chat. I kind of figured that's how it was going to be, but I was hoping. I was just kind of hoping that maybe we could, maybe not. One day, when we have bases, having local load lifters is gonna... Oh my god, yes. Hell yeah. Well, that's the thing. So, we know that this year, this is the year we're getting bases. We're getting bases this year. Oh no, I don't... Here's the thing. Ultimately, I don't want a complex base. I don't need this massive. I just want like a couple of mining machines, right? Like just a couple of auto miners. And that's pretty much it, right? Some, power generation like solar and wind. Just in, like 2 landing pads. Right? Something that maybe you do a little bit of your own like quantum fuel refinery refining or something, right? Our very high market cap vendor just did a press release of the product feature the team and I worked on very hard to get up and running. Nice. GG Sleepy. They better be, honestly, you better be getting bonuses for the shit that you put up with, sir. Holy crap. Nice job.
Oh, hell no.
That came completely out of nowhere. Just like, yeah, good job on getting it up. Jesus Christ. So quantum fuel itself is not unstable. It's the material it's made from that is unstable. That when you start mining it, you have a very limited amount of time to get it to the refinery before the ship goes kaboom. Yeah. So the material, the quantanium, the material that you actually get quantum fuel from is unstable. It's the problem. Now, quantum fuel itself is also highly volatile. Right? Like it's no joke itself, but I mean, if you're going to set up a base and you're going to have landing pads and everything, you're going to have at least for yourself and for like people like your friends, you're gonna have to have refueling services for your ships, right? Because otherwise, then like, why even bother? You know. There's our solo right there. Hi, buddy. You can go down there. Thank you. Get wrecked. I'll fix all of this after. I'm just trying to get them off the ship first. I want them on... Shh, you didn't see that. Oh, God. How in the actual F did you just knock me on my ass, sir? Yes, head there. Go. Mold boy. Jesus. By the way, thank you, Sleepy Developer, for literally putting us at 200%, 200% chat of the daily sub goal. So thank you. Appreciate that. I'm not, listen, they're asleep and I'm sure they're protected. These things will be shielded. They're in cryo sleep. They're not going to know. They're probably protected. They're probably in there padded too. Like a little padded box. Kind of like a coffin. Only they're asleep. They'll be thawed out when they have the medical science to save their asses, you know? Like, oh. Okay, well, that one got a little out of hand. Oh, shit. It is ghosts of the people who died in the pot. They're not dead. Why do you guys have to turn this into some weird thing that it's not? They're not dead. Bro, why you gotta be weird about it? There's zombies, vampires, what? No, how? How? How are they vampires? Yes, they're space vampires. Goddamn space vampires. Sons of bitches, blood-sucking bastards. Sexy space vampires, chat. Hey, Slider, look, these are all space vampires. Each one of these require love. You do your thing. Go for the romance option. Drink your space blood. Then let me in. He's like, let me in. By the way, you can't romance them while they're asleep, okay? That's not right. That's illegal. No romance option allowed while they're asleep, okay? Also, you need to accept the fact that they have a fungus. Are you willing to accept the fungus? Stupid, sexy space vampires. By the way, unloading these is going a lot faster than loading them did. Yes, unloading way faster than loading. Also, by the way, I don't feel as sketched out about this. I just realized some of this music is some of this music is from the Art Space Shipbreaker soundtrack. Some of that music is banging, man. It's like the perfect music for just like space trucking or like doing some mining. You know, kind of has that like very kind of folk, you know, folk country-ish rock vibe to it. Okay, listen. All right, that one got knocked around a little bit. You know, it is what it is. It happened. We've only got 30 of these left, by the way. Do. So we're already over halfway unloaded. This is unloading way faster than it loaded. How do they not have robots to do this? Because not everything needs to be AI and robots in the future. How does a human have purpose with their life if everything is done automatically for them and it's a completely 100% automated process? Perfect example would be Star Trek. They have the ability and capacity to automate everything. They choose not to because then humanity has no purpose, effectively killing what makes humanity humanity. A human being that feels no purpose or has no ability to do anything will eventually die faster than someone who actually has purpose. There's a real psychological need there. And that's again the issue, right? It comes down to the psychology of how we're wired. Okay, we're getting there. Oh my God, yes. Oh. So yeah, not everything has to be automated just because the future. I'm all right. I'd rather, believe it or not, I wouldn't want everything to be automatic. I don't want my life to become easier because everything could just be done for me, including a robot that wipes my ass. No, ew. God damn it. Like, what's the sense in even living at that point? For what? Robots do everything. Humans do nothing. Humanity then effectively dies off from depression. Because then we have a lack of purpose in our life. We have nothing. Nothing tangible. You will have nothing and you will enjoy it, basically. Fuck that. I ain't about that lifestyle. That's why I play bingo. Who needs a robot? Exactly. Yeah, right. Get the bidet. Get yourself the bidet. Why do we have? Well, it doesn't matter. That's right. Get a bidet. I have a robot wipe your ass when the bidet can do it for you. I swear to God, if I am missing one of these, I'm going to be mad about it. I feel like one just dropped off the ship mysteriously. There was 2 of them on the floor there, and now there isn't. Oh my God. Oh, please. Please don't do that. Don't scare me like that, bruh. My purpose is to be a pedantic asshole on the internet and entertain people. Or at least try to entertain people. I'm not always entertaining, but I'm generally pedantic and an asshole, so I just happen to play video games while doing both. We are not staking them, okay? They're no. Next thing you know, you're going to be saying that they're robots. And we're transporting that which will replace humanity as the dominant species on the planet. Our machine overlords. How do we know that this isn't the Matrix and those aren't copper tops? Okay, I got you, Tixie. There we go. Clankers. Fucking toasters. The only good toaster's a dead toaster. And I say that after watching I've been watching Battlestar Galactica again, so. Hey, Tixian. Sorry, fucking clankers. Sorry, frackin' clankers. The only good toaster's a frackin' dead toaster. You know what? Here's another licensed ship that I would like to see them add. I want a Colonial Viper. I want a Colonial Viper as a fighter. We already have an Asperia ship that basically looks like a fucking Cylon Raider. Why can't we have one that actually? I guess the Wolf actually looks more like something. It wasn't even near me, bro. Get off. Get off my balls. Stop it. Okay, now. Do we have any of that? Nope. Alrighty, let's see what we got. Oop. Bow, 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 bow. Folks, if you're just joining us, welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday, and I hope that wherever you live, it is starting to warm up a little bit, because Jesus, it's been cold where I am. Holy crap. Oh. I'm not looking forward to the bills in the next coming months. But I hope that when it comes to the stuff for the doctor, or not, well, yes, for the doctor, because in 10 days, I have to do the drive to Toronto and spend the day off stream, because I can't go and then drive there 2.5 hours one way, drive back, and not at least, and the thing is though, is I'll be going on the same day that Eliza goes to Toronto for day for work, so I can't drive there, then drive back, stream, and then go and pick her up for 5 p.m. That's just not happening. Clankers and skin jobs are probably my favorite. Oh, you've got 27 freedoms. Shit, well, that sounds about as cold as it is here. Only, what is minus 28 degrees Celsius in freedoms? Okay. All right. So far, so good. -3. Google says -18. So -18 Fahrenheit. Yeah. So that's how cold it is here. How am I missing one, chat? Chat.
Okay, wait. If you guys are really us...
No, it's not the perfect number. The number is supposed to be 70.
69, dudes!
No, we don't have 70 freaking pods here. The question is, where did the one go? Chat, which one of you ate it? Yeah, great, nice, that's fantastic. It doesn't solve the greater issue. Where did it go? We had all 70 all the way here, and now we only have 69. We're gonna move the ship. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's do two things. Over here, I'm going to grab this. We're gonna put it back on the ship. Yeah, you were looking for stuff. Yeah. On a frozen popsicle. No, listen, why would they have anything inside them other than what they're supposed to have? They're organs. They're human beings that are sick with Molina. I don't care. No. Wolf. Bad wolf. This is why we can't have anything nice, chat. That's what I'm trying to figure out. We had 70 when we got here. How is one fucking missing? How is one missing? How are we here where one is missing? Dad needs answers. We had all 70 on the way in. He woke up. You're not supposed to let them out of the box. Oh yeah. Like yeah, hey, here's a PlayStation 5. Really cheap. Fell off the back of the truck. Wink. No. Unacceptable. You guys know better. I I don't care if you got hungry. These are human beings. They're not food. Honestly, the real question is, where in the hell did it go? Because we unloaded all 70. How are we missing one? Where the F did it go? There is one missing. One. Only looking for valuables, she says. Honestly, it probably did glitch. It probably glitched through the floor somehow, which is par for the course so far today. At least we didn't glitch through the floor. God for that. All right, you know what? Fine. 69. Nice. I'm so mad about it. Mad about it. Yes, we delivered a nice amount. I'm still trying to figure out how we lost one. Like, we're gonna submit that. 69 out of 70. Can't be that way. This is better than nothing. I blame Wolf. It's kind of Wolf's fault. I'm blaming Wolf too. We were short 13 yesterday. Somehow we were short 13 yesterday. I mean, at least we're doing better. It's still like, what the hell? To be fair. Well, no, I think it did too. Might want to watch the mystery meetup. This is why I only buy pre-packaged meals from specific locations, because I don't trust anything that is referred to as mystery meat. I got your mystery meat right here. I sell to licensed merchants. I already know where my sandwiches come from. I'm fine. Chat, I know where my... Yeah, exactly. Mystery meat. I see Wolf's Head has spent time playing DayZ and feeding other players long pork. And giving them kudu.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Says Mr. Meat right there. That name again is Mr. Meat. And this is why I don't buy the bologna. That's why I don't buy the bologna. There's none of this mystery meat hot dog bullshit. It's also why we don't eat the hot dogs.
aUEC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage
Please
facility.
visit us again.
Goodbye. I sell venison to people in DayZ. Venison? His name was Ben. Oh my god. This venison jerky is delicious. Torpedo biddies. Torpedo biddies. That's a hanger. And definitely a large hanger. His name is Ben. Oh, Benjamin. This venison jerky is delicious. Venison. Okay, well. Well, this is an obnoxious bug that finally came back that I did not miss. Yeah, we're just randomly falling, chat. We're being drawn to the center of gravity. Let's see how far this goes before it actually relocates me. I'm kind of interested. Reminds me of the Quake engine, and then they clipped the wrong map. Are you related to Shadowcat? No, last time I checked, I'm not. According to this, we're outside though. You can see all the frost and everything on my externals. It is only 5 degrees Celsius right now. That is freaking cold, by the way. Sweet Christmas. All right, so while this is doing this, I'm free balling. Yeah, I'm free balling. What? No, you're not coming up on my lap. I'm currently free balling. You can't know. I have a very grumpy tiny. Yeah, you're free balling. You be naked. I mean, listen. All you see is my top half. Well, 34 degrees Celsius. 35. Oh, temperature's climbing. Who says any of us are wearing pants? Exactly. Again, I could be wearing a kilt. You don't know. I'm work from home. I work from home all the time. This is my job. We're at 42 degrees, 43. Here we go. No, I'm not showing you nothing. I'm wearing PJ bottoms. Well, that's good. Oh, really? Yeah, I like that. No, really don't. Yeah. Well, I'd rather not get banned. I wouldn't do that anyway. We're at 40. Oh, we're up to 50 degrees Celsius. Here we go. It's getting toasty. Yeah, it's getting toasty. We're getting toasty. Okay, well, let's see what my kid sent me. Hold on. Sorry, this is from my kid. Okay. I mean, we're up to 83. Getting awful warm. 86, 87? Boy, is it ever warm. It's getting toasty down here, chat. The basement's hot. There's only so much free balling we can do before I'm finally like, I've got to pull the plug. Thankfully, we're home and the ship is put away. No, you're fine. Go lie down with the biggin. Go lie down with the biggin. No, you don't need to be on me. No. Brentworth Care Center, New Babbage. Here we go. Something. Ooh. The lights down here are starting to flicker. Oh, shit. There's all sorts of weird stuff going on right now. Hold on. Okay. Well, it didn't quite work out the way I wanted, but you know. Dust ourselves off. You know, the view from Brentworth is nice. That's quite pretty. I like the fact that we can do that too. It's quite nice. There, well, we're just gonna, here we go, pull that helmet off. Okay. Staying clear when opening. Does the bathroom still doesn't open, huh? God darn it. God damn it, Bobby. Yes, I have reflectors on my outfit, okay? Don't judge me. Listen, if somebody's whipping that light around, I need to be seen, okay? It's safety gear for a reason. Dad is wearing safety gear for a reason, okay? Frankly, it's a good thing I'm wearing the safety gear because, Jesus. Well, that was very, very unexpected. Jeez. Well, at least there was the ability to recover that. More or less. If it's hot out, your farts are technically AC. Ew! I don't know what happens. I mean, air filtration system in the suit. There are O2 scrubbers built into the suits. I mean, so you see how some of them are doing this, and then you have the other ones that are just walking around like normal. Okay, so we're coming over here. We're going to actually, you know what? No, screw that. Maybe. Okay, Kelto. Categories: personal weapons. FS9 Max. Buy 10. There's 5,200. Smells like Skittles. Before I forget, I also want all of this stuff coming in my backpack. I'll have to grab those out of my inventory. Damn it. I need a battery pack for the pistol. Ripper SMG battery. God, that sounds terrible. The Ripper. There it is. All right. By 10 of you. And I think that is it. Okay. I was pretty sure it just smelled like roses, but, you know, what do I know? Okay, there we go. Nice. All right, so we've got ammo. Let's go back and collect up food and other assorted items. I'm not worried about the patrol. Do 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 do. Smells like Skittles. God, it smells like Skittles in here. Please open the window. Somebody let one rip. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna wait for the train here. We're gonna head to the commons, get ourselves set up with a little bit more more of the equipment that Dad requires on the ship, make it really work. Whoop, hoop-de-doop. And I'm gonna drag you all along while we do a little bit of shopping, because you can't have any kind of operations without equipment. So I'm going to restock the ship again. And I figure what I'll do is we'll restock the ship first. Oh my God, that is terrifying. The G's on this train have got to be freaking unbelievable. I'm putting my helmet back on just in case. No, this is Tobin. We don't want Tobin. Tobin is not gonna do nothing for us. I have a little dog at my feet, staring at the patio door right now, as if to say, "Hey, where is my mother?" His mama went out. All right, so we'll get up here, grab food first. Actually, we're gonna go to the plaza. Oh, we've got factory line. Let's go to Omega Pro. I have the ammo I need, so now I need to go and pick up the actual tool I need. Load it back into the ship. So something I have also recently discovered is if you're running for too long, there seems to be like a weird video buffer issue that in the top left-hand corner and the bottom right-hand corner, where it gets like really blocky. It's rather interesting to say the least. Okay. That's a little bit better priced. Okay, I want that to go into my backpack. So quick buy that, thank you. Okay. by 5. I don't need those. Don't need any of that. I think that's everything. Uses, yeah. Let's check avionics. Gladius TSB flight blade, PHB flight blade. By reallocating forward thrust resources, you can expect your ship to deliver increased precision handling through tight maneuvers. Damn, these things are expensive. Flight blades aren't cheap, man. Holy crap. Liveries. Connie, Retaliator, Avenger, Aurora. I mean, green and gold? Okay, sure. Quick buy of that. Quick buy of that. Okay, we got a couple of liveries now. For the Aurora, at least. Wait, did those... I was wondering if my backpack didn't. Alright, we're dropping the paint cans off because I can't be slugging that shit around. Now I smell like a freaking paint booth. Smell like I've been working in a body shop. How is it? 1 second. 1 second. Well. So there is a path of destruction from the upper bathroom into a bedroom because of a broken black eyeshadow.
Just me, or is the drift getting more crowded? It's just everything I just think these days.
Hold on, hold on.
You like the smell of barley on my lips, and these are the days that I really miss. I am longing for the day when I'm drinking with you and I to numb the pain. I just wanna feel okay, looking for a sign that takes me out of space, but I want you. I've changed, I'm not the same. I like it when you call me in the night, 'cause you're thinking of me when the stars align and you're longing for the way I like to sing to you just to numb the pain. You just wanna feel alright.
You're right. The NPCs do not have a sense of personal space. Not even close. Twitch Mom is a little. Twitch Mom's a little miffed. This Sunday, I'm going to the cinema with a friend to watch Greenland 2. Ooh, yeah. I'm glad that they're doing a second one, honestly, because that was, dude, bro. That is some. I'm backing the fuck away. That man looked like he got issues. Go take care. No. She's got it. It's. Silent compensator. We're gonna grab 5 of you. Okay, 5. Oh, done. No. Her daughter has like a makeup palette, right? So it's got like a variety of different like colored makeups and eyeshadows and stuff like that. It's fairly large. It's really nice makeup. She was taking it from the bathroom into the bedroom, not realizing that she thought she was holding it upright, and it was actually upside down. Because it's got like a lid on it, but the black eyeshadow was crushed on the inside, and it powdered out and went from all over the kitchen or all over the bathroom floor all the way into the bedroom on the carpet. And Mom was out picking up a couple of things really quick while she had a few free moments. That's why I suddenly left, because her daughter was like, my stepdaughter was basically like, well, how do I? I'm like, listen, start with the carpet, vacuum the carpet first. Because the bathroom floor is tile, right? So it's super easy. It's tile floor, super easy to clean up. But it went down the carpeted hallway into the carpeted bedroom. It's just like, it's like, holy crap. Like honestly, my initial reaction was, I thought something bad had happened. Like she had injured herself, right? That's why I went up. Right? When she called for me, I was like, oh, like, what the hell? Kind of like, this might be bad. I hope it's not. And thankfully it wasn't, but huh. Damn it. All right. So, yeah, she's upstairs right now, helping clean all of that up. All right, we're gonna grab some of you. And there we go. Okay. I have 5? I think I have 5. Yes. Okay. This was the expensive one. Why do I still have paints? The trailer for the movie looks awesome. Yes, it does. All right, we got some beverages. We're gonna come over here to Twins. We're gonna grab a couple of Godmother sandwiches. Actually, you know what? No. Bacon Club. There we go. The first one, if you have Prime, is on Prime. Highly recommend it. Greenland is great. It's Gerard Butler. It's kind of an end of the world apocalypse, like a natural apocalypse kind of movie. Freaking fantastic. Meteor Strike. Yes, I do believe that is correct. It is a Meteor Strike, yes. Asteroid Impact, actually. Oh, right. The other ones. Damn it. The other one. Where they're in my inventory. My actual, like, main inventory. Crap-a-doodle. See, the paint doesn't show up here, guys. There should be paint here, so I can put it here, and it's not showing up. Sustenance, please. Meteor, asteroid. I mean, they're all pretty much the same thing, though, right? Anything is more real. The thing is, though, it is definitely a very realistic end of the world kind of scenario. I believe it is. It's actually like an asteroid. But it comes in chunks, right? Because it splits. And there is no mission to go out to try to split it to avoid disaster or anything like that. It's basically, this is what is happening. This is how it's gonna go. And yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it is a very, honestly, it is a very realistic depiction of probably one of the more realistic depictions of how things would go, right? I do recommend the first one. Greenland was great. So it's not like it's not like there's these ships or less. Yes, less. She's in 2012. Yes. Less cheese than well, Deep Impact wasn't terribly cheesy, I don't think. Because I mean, again, like they well, no, actually, I think Deep Impact still had a little bit of that space cheese where they tried to send a mission up to save them and they couldn't, right? Tectonic meltdown, then game over, right? Yeah, Deep Impact. Yeah, you know why it was okay? Tay Leone and freaking Morgan Freeman. That's why. Yeah, Planet Killer Comet. There you go. That's right. Friggin' President Morgan Freeman. Hell yeah. Exactly. Morgan, listen, Taya Leone and Morgan Freeman made that goddamn movie. But 2012 was kind of cheese, you know, with the ships and everything. It was still a good, like, it was like from an action standpoint, it was decent, but I didn't like, it lacked a certain realism. And then what was the other one? Bruce Willis and Liv Tyler and Ben Affleck. Fuck. Oh, I always Armageddon. Armageddon was kind of cheesy. It was a good movie, but it was cheesy as shit. Like, let's be realistic. Armageddon. Armageddon. But here's the thing. I mean, effectively, the crazy part is, I think there was a certain level of realism to understanding that only a roughneck, because they're drillers and professional drillers just know the equipment, that having roughnecks run the drilling equipment would actually be the best bet. The dude on the speed, the Russian dude. I don't want to die. Freaking whacking this shit, kicking the things. Apophis is only 450 by 170 meters. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. But that's the thing. An asteroid of that size could be a planet killer, depending on, yeah, the size of the Empire State Building. Coming in at those speeds. Yeah. It is an LE. It is an end of life event.
Welcome to the ASOP
Yeah,
vehicle retrieval
huge,
system.
huge speed. Boom. Yeah. Well, if you look at it from the so we're gonna bring this back up, by the way.
Your vehicle
If you
has
look at
been
it from
delivered to
the
following
aspect of hitting a planetary body at those speeds, like the sheer damage it does coming in through the atmosphere. We're talking about something at the speeds that it comes in is generating so much force, so much heat, so much pressure that it is literally tearing a hole through the atmosphere. Yeah, 30.73 kilometers per second. Yeah, that's fucking fast. 30, that is basically, effectively, you look at it this way, that is 31 kilometers per second. That's fast as fuck. 'Tis why in a good chunk of sci-fi, mass drivers are either banned or severely frowned upon as weapons of mass destruction. Yeah. Because imagine being able to lob chunks of stone from space into a planetary body at 35 kilometers per second. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, you know what? Hold on. We're gonna button the ship up here. Okay, we're gonna button this up because I'm over on the European server anyway. We're gonna put this food. This is the end one. The food one goes to the end. Okay, so we're gonna put food, beverage, right? Ammo. Ammo is the other end. Nope. We wouldn't even be able to match speed to dock, much less blow. Well, and that's the other crazy part too, right? Like stuff like Deep Impact. And the problem I had with movies like Deep Impact and Armageddon was like the fact that they are literally trying to match velocity to approach an asteroid or a comet at those speeds to then drill into it to drop a nuke at its core in the hopes that it will go kaboom and split apart, right? Yeah. I'll just casually slingshot around the moon at 30 kilometers per second. Think of the amount of energy required to brake to like slow that shit down. Just hire some belters. They'll get shit done. There you go, right? Belt a belter loader. That happens while I live. I'm going to do my best to stand on the impact site instead of trying to survive it. I'm doing everything humanly possible to survive shit. I don't give a rat's ass. Like I said, I don't want to be around to be 100 years old just to piss people off. Place it. There you go. Oof. Yeah, there it is. All right. Okay, so that is the Cambio SRT. Cambio SRT. If we outsource the crash site overseas, we're still done. I don't think it's gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. We're still all cooked.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
No. Turn off. Thank you. Don't want that on. Want that there. Yes. Okay. Feels a little bit better. Thank you. Okay, something else I just realized. Gimbal locked. Okay, show precision lines. There we go. HUD. Done. Okay, now we're good.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised. Collision alert. High.
More no, we don't have more bodies. We're going to Port Tressler. We're going to the local station in synchronous orbit over New Babbage. No, we're not grabbing more bodies. How ghoulish. You guys have a real weird sense of things. It's disturbing. What station is the Marin? No, we don't have to feed the wolf. No. No, we really don't. The brains. We're not eating people. This isn't Soylent Green.
Oh, hell no!
Shame. Shame. Shame.
FBI, open up!
Shit, I'm out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks.
Don't mind me.
You are all clear to leave.
Am I? So why hasn't the door opened?
Takeoff complete.
Encephalitis. Encephalitis burger. No. Impossible burger? No. Encephalitis burger, yes. Oh my god.
Collision alert. Front.
I hope the series Salvation comes to Netflix Norway again soon, because that was a really good series. I've never watched that one.
Thank you for visiting.
Shields are off.
I can't say as I'm familiar with Salvation. What's it about? Why? No, how about we cancel that? Thank you. I was like, why am I still... There it is. That's better. So what is Salvation? What's it about? Ooh, it's a long sausage. It's a space penis. That is a giant space penis right there. I.e., it is a Hull C. It's a space dildo. Salvation, an MIT grad student, tech superstar, bring a low-level Pentagon official, a staggering discovery. An asteroid is just 6 months away from colliding from Earth. Oh! Interesting. I didn't... Something I was familiar with. That actually sounds really cool. That one seems like it's having some problems. Mischief Thrill. Toastman 07. Magic Nathan.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay, there we go. We're gonna hit this landing bay up here. Alrighty, let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, hold on. Ooh, cutting that a little close. As we blind ATC, because you know, that's always definitely a thing.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay. Alright, engines are off. Out of the seat. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna head in and I'm gonna see what kind of goodies I can purchase. Honestly what I need is a couple of batteries. I need the larger, I need the max lift tractor gun. So we're gonna grab ourselves a max lift. I'm going to grab a couple of battery packs for it too, because we're going to need batteries for it.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
So we're going to
retrieval
put this
system.
away. Let's get this
Your
put away
vehicle
here.
has been moved to us, so please visit us again.
All right. Wait, did I? Okay, my helmet is at least on good, because there's been a couple of times where I've gotten off a ship and died from asphyxiation after the doors have closed, and we should have stable environment in here. You know, I've died from asphyxiation. It is only 2 seasons, but it is so good. Several times tried to buy it on DVD Blu-ray. Really? You've tried to buy it? How are you not able to buy it? Or is it just you're unable to actually get it like delivered to you? For whatever licensing reasoning. See, now here, we're not going to the hot dogs because I'm pretty sure those aren't hot dogs. I'm pretty sure that is where Wolf has been selling his meat. I think that's where Wolf sells his meat. I'm just saying. Those aren't hot dogs. Okay? Not hot dogs, chat. Oh, actually, no. We're going to go to the cargo center. Thank you. With good... I don't care. Wolf said that it's good profit. It's weird that you're selling people meat to the hot dog vendor. It's kind of weird. Okay, so a couple of things I want to see. Nomad. Okay. God damn it. All right. I was kind of hoping that maybe for the ship rentals that they would have something better there at the kiosk, but apparently not. All right, that's fine. We're gonna go to the backpack. We're gonna go to personal weapons. Okay. Cambrio SRT battery. Cambrio SRT. All right, there we go. Okay, that is. We're gonna buy 10 of you. Okay.
I'll complete the off stint.
We're going to buy 10 of you.
But I'm feeling a lot better.
Okay. And we're gonna buy a max lift tractor beam. Quick buy. All right, there we go. Quick buy. Done. Beautiful. What do we got here for utility? Nope. Clothing. At some point, we're gonna go with some actual like legit full-on like clothes. Safety vest, the whole bit. Hard hat, safety vest. Like, look at this. A hardline hard hat. Hazard. Hell yeah. See? Or the white blue. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna go with the hard, like the orange. We'll go with like the more traditional like hazard with the freaking orange work harness and work pants. You know, the do we have? Oh wait, hold on. Do we have? They don't have a safety jacket. Damn it. Okay, we're not getting into that just yet. Wolf's Red Rocket sold here. God damn it, Tech. Looks and smells like ground. I don't care what it looks and smells like. Unavailable to get it delivered here? Oof. That sucks, dude. All right, so we're gonna throw that onto the back. Okay, there we go. Max lift, got it. That's gonna get loaded into the ship as well, into the locker. Castaba, no. Wait a second. What do you guys got anyway? They got some ugly ass. Ugh. Is insulated yet lightweight head covering that keeps heat from escaping. Large chip-resistant faceplate features cutting-edge GX coating to ensure the purest light quality for viewing surrounding environs. What? No, listen, bro. The Argo t-shirt slate is nice though. No, there's no. I'm not getting a hat. Hat check. No. No hats. No hats. We're gonna go find some nudes though. And by that I mean noodles. Okay? Don't make it weird, chat. We're gonna go to the food court. We're gonna go to the noodle house. See? Noodles. See? Nudes. We're gonna go to the noodle bar. Noodle bar. Not nudie bar. Fun. Noodle bar club name. Stop staring at me, bro. Freaking me out. It's raining ramen. Oh my God. So, like I said, we're loading up on a bunch of stuff, okay? And we have gotten a pretty decent payoff so far. Almost 200,000 for 70 cryopods is pretty decent money. Actually, hold on. I want to check something here. 19. Elroy's. We're not going to Elroy's. There's a burrito bar down there too. We're not going to the burrito bar. And all the long meat.
Oh, hell no!
This, chat, is why we can't have nice things. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. What exact, ma'am? What are you wearing? I want that outfit. I want that outfit. That looks cool as hell. Listen. It's not gonna look as good on me just because I don't have curves. I don't have the lines. But I mean, I want that outfit. It looks like a ninja. Just not quite, you know? It's not illegal, it's just frowned upon. The long meat you can eat. You're all broken toys. You know that, Salty. Oh my God. You're all broken toys. You're all broken. Every last single one of you is a broken human being, and I have no idea what to do about it. Couple of well-placed pads. No, you're all broken toys. All of you. Jojo's like, no, we're not. Yes, you are. You're all broken toys, chat. All of you are.
Welcome to the ASOP.
Welcome. So come on.
Following location. Your vehicle, please visit us again. Goodbye.
All right, then, sure. It's magically appearing. Bruh. All right, so let's get in here. We're gonna go over here. Fuck. You know what? I almost did it, chat. Oh my god. I almost forgot to grab the freaking food and stuff that we purchased from the vendor. Had all the other stuff. I almost forgot my nude. Sheesh. Oh, my mind would be homeless without the gutter. That's terrifying. The gutter is the requirement? Man, you're in trouble. Food and nudes. There we go. Okay. Good. Do 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 do. I breathe sewer muck. Oof. I thought I had it rough. Damn. I don't even know how to listen. I want to check something before we get ready to wrap things up here. Let's go to the contracts. Investigation. Okay, new hire, locate person, missing person. Might do. I'm going to be doing some of this stuff over the weekend. Some of the stuff that I want to do is like the only issue is like 256 SU for 141, right? This seems a little bit better, like 257,000 credits for like large scale. 600 and interstellar large cargo, all filters, 2,992 SU Molina ventilation filters to Levski. That is a lot of stuff for a very large sum of money. And then, but this here, 176 SCU of medical supplies. Like, now the only thing I don't like is that if you notice, it has nothing there. Like nothing at all. Now, my other issue, if you, like, you got attempted cargo theft and stuff like this, right? So it's one of those like cargo retrieval, and it doesn't have a primary objective, right? Be sure to bring a handheld tractor beam to handle the cargo, right? This contract is non-negotiable. Escorts, right? Supply thieves. So you're supposed to neutralize the ship. You're supposed to take the supply, or like take them out once they're neutralized. This contract is non-negotiable. It's only 13,000. Now this is Eckhart Security. Citizens, FTL. So we got like these package, like vital package retrieval. Now the only thing I'm wondering about this though is what this all means in the grand scheme of things for the Alliance aid, right? Like I think it's collection. It goes under collection. And I find it funny that this is the collections thing. That's for 5 or 6 Dakari pods. Aid provided across systems. That's a lot of aid. People are coming out for this, like, big time. As you can see, like, my thing has been, I'm working on this overall, like doing the transport stuff. And we've already gotten one of the, because I've already done the 10%, so we got one of the rewards for this. I think I'm just gonna have to mess around with this over the weekend. You know, effectively make some money, make some moves doing this. Because under the contracts, it's all under priority, right? And as you can see, like, it's 4 SU of Laranite, right? Like 3 SU of Borace. The nice thing is these are pretty decent sums that you can do with a small ship. Like 3 SU of Borace, right? 4 SU of Laranite. This is all like 6 Dakari pods, right? This is all super minimal, small amounts of stuff, like 3 SU of Bexalite, 8 SU of pressurized ice. So it is super, like, and even 6 SU, right? So you can do this with a small ship and actually rake in a fairly substantial amount of money, I feel. Now, the one thing I'm noticing, though, okay, so I do have Red Wind, but I don't have Ling family, and some of the stuff I've been doing is Ling family. Like, some of these contracts are for Ling family hauling. Or Kovalex. I want to be able to do one of these, but the problem is I think I need something along the lines of, like, the Hull C in order to do this, and I don't even think you can rent the Hull C. Okay, so we've got the ship stocked. Barely, but it is stocked. I'm actually going to put the ship away. I think we're going to wrap this up here. I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to go and see how Twitch Mom is doing. And maybe be able to get the doggies out for a bit of a W before it's actually dark, while it's still daylight. So I think let's put that away. Your vehicle has been moved. No, goodbye to you. But chat, thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. This wraps up the month of January. When we come back on Monday, it is going to be February. I do believe it'll be, what, the 3rd? You think is it the 3rd? No, hold on. I don't know. You know, it's pretty bad when 2nd. It'll be the 2nd, right? Tuesday is the 3rd because my stepdaughter has doctor stuff on the 3rd. So yeah, that's right. 31 days in January. Tomorrow's the 31st. Sunday is the 1st. Monday is the 2nd. This is correct. So we will be firmly into the birthday month for Dad. That's right. February is Dad's birthday month. So that's going to be a very interesting time because I will be turning 53 this year. Yeah, Dad turns 53 this year, chat. Yeah, 53. I know. It's like I'm aging away, chat. I'm aging out. Dad is aging out. That being said, though, thank you all of you for an incredible month of January. And again, like, historically, January has always been kind of it's not generally kind to a lot of live streamers, just because of it, the very nature of it being, you know, immediately following Christmas and New Year's, and a lot of people are traditionally kind of, you know, like we're a little more careful with their budgets, and, you know, running things a little closer to home, just because, you know, the holiday season tends to be a little bit of overspend for folks and things like that, right? Because you're just trying to do the nice things for the human beings that you love. But thank you. Seriously, thank you to all of you for the continued love and support on Twitch and on YouTube. YouTube, thank you for the subscribes. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for your time. And it is wonderful to see the YouTube community growing. So appreciate that. Twitch, thank you for the follows. Thank you for subs, resubs, and gifted subs. Thank you for your primes. Thank you for the bits. And as always, thanks for trying to touch me. Your little tips.
Oh my.
I'm going to get out of here. We're going to go raiding on Twitch. We're going to raid the one, the only Hunter Wild. So I hope you guys are ready. We're going to go raid Hunter. Here's the raid call. Whoa. No, wait, what? There's a raid call. Plague made me do it. Copy and paste. Throw it in over when you get over there in a Hunter's chat. I'll see you over there. Have yourselves a wonderful weekend. I'll see you back here on Monday. Cheers, everybody.